If you over 30 and you just move abroad, this video is for you. Move abroad with no direction. I'm going to tell you how to handle it. Things are not always as bad as it seems. I will give you advice on how to cope with it. For now, I will tell you how it feels like to be over 30 and move abroad to start everything all over again. When you move to a different country to seek for a better life and you over 30, you better have a good plan. It's okay to start with a little jobs. You can be a cashier, but you better have an exit plan while you're doing those jobs. Where you see yourself the next 10 years. Physically, are you going to be working the same way you're working now in 10 years? I see a lot of our elderly working outside because they never thought about it. When you move from one country to another, sometimes you literally become nobody. You have to learn the new culture. If you get some degrees, sometimes you cannot even use it to get a job. I personally think that even though you cannot use your degree to get a job, you can use your degree to be smart, to make good decisions. You can use that advantage that you have to make better decisions. Sesame, no, no, no. A lot of us have big dreams, but big dreams without plans are impossible. Your life will be up and down that you will not know what direction to go. Moving abroad is not for the weak. You have your family back home that you want to help. You want to kind of have some type of stability here. Nothing is easy. From language barrier to work conditions, the weather. And here I even assume that you have your paperwork correct to work, because if you don't, you might not even be allowed to work. No one will hire you. When you move abroad, things are going to be hard. Sometimes you won't be able to socialize like back home. The day you off, your friend is working. When your friend is working, you off. It's really devastating. It's really feel like you're starting everything all over again. You're gonna have hard time to make friends, even to date. You won't get any support from family back home. No one will understand what you're going through. When you move abroad, it's gonna break you emotionally. At the beginning, you won't seem to get your life together. My advice is that while you're doing those little jobs to sustain yourself now, try to think of how you can get yourself out there through entrepreneurial. Instead of at the beginning trying to send money back home, see how you can get the money that you're making right now work for you. Also, you're not too old to learn new things. You're not gonna have the same body the next 10 years. You need to think of something you're gonna be able to do without using too much of your body. I see, for example, in a retail store, when you work in a retail store, you can be standing for more than 10 hours. So you use your body 10 hours. Some of you do two jobs and you standing, you lifting heavy stuff. Are you going to be able to do this the next 10 years? I just made this video if you just move abroad and you're trying to make it. The day you don't have work, trying to use that time to work for yourself. At the beginning, don't use your money to buy brand name. You don't need 10 pair of shoes. Prioritize activity that will help you grow. A lot of people went through what you're going through and they made it. They also didn't have any control over what was going on. They didn't have any control about anything like you right now, and they made it. Things will always be whatever they are, but you need to remain strong. Things will always be whatever they are. Even though it seems like you have no one, always remember that you always have yourself. That's all you need to know. Guys, I'm gonna stop here for today. I see you on my next video. Bye.